We are officially 6 months into 2025 and it's time for a rebrand, which means reevaluating our goals, hitting the gym, creating new routines, and continuing to be the best version of ourselves. So if you're looking for motivation, keep watching. Good morning, guys. We are starting off by going to the gym. I'm trying to be more intentional about moving my body throughout the day. So I'm up early, I'm dressed, I'm not making any excuses. So let's go. The reason I'm wanting to do a rebrand, and I'm using rebrand very loosely because I don't really feel like this is a rebrand. It's more of like a little life reset. But the reason I'm doing it is because I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. So all those goals and some of the aspirations I set at the beginning of the year no longer align with me. And there are some things that I'm still wanting to achieve, some things that I'm still actively working towards, but there are other things that just don't align with who I am anymore. So I'm wanting to do a little reset and just kind of reflect on the last 6 months and see what worked, what didn't, and see where it is that I want to go moving forward. Right now, I'm going to be updating my weekly agenda, and I used to refer to myself as a habitual planner. And let me just tell you, that was just an excuse for me to control every little aspect in my life. It started to become too exhausting, and rather than helping, I started becoming more anxious when things didn't go my way. So I'm trying to be a little bit more spontaneous, and instead of hyper fixating on what's going to happen next, I'm just trying to take it day by day, or at least like week by week. We're gonna gradually get into it, but for now, I'm just trying to be more spontaneous. I've also been doing a lot less yearly planning and only focusing on weekly and daily planning. Like, I'll do my weekly agenda, which is my weekly overview, so that I can see what it is that I need to do every day, and then based off of how much work I get done in one day, I'll just kind of roll it over into the next. I've been trying to keep my planning very loose and minimal, which I think has been helping a lot. It's been clearing up a lot of space in my mind, and it's not just me overly planning, it's me actually taking action and doing the things that I say I'm gonna do. For now, I'm gonna be working on my weekly agenda. Good morning, guys. Today we are going grocery shopping because I have no food in the house and I have just not had any food for the past week. So I'm ready to get back on my healthy eating grind. I started the 75 Soft almost 75 days ago. but I didn't complete it because I just kind of fell off of it. I think my biggest downfall was that I jumped into it too quickly. Before I did it, I wasn't consistent with working out. I wasn't consistent with healthy eating. So it should have been more of a gradual process where I started working out at least 1 to 2 days a week and then tried to work out every single day. But it just fell off. I just fell off. The one thing I did keep from it was healthy eating, and I've been very consistent with that for the last 75 days. So if it was solely based on that, I would be completing it and I would have been successful. Felt like I put so much pressure on myself to complete all of the tasks and it just didn't work out, and I felt kind of bad. But now I feel better because I started working out consistently, but I'm working out for myself. I'm not working out to fulfill some challenge requirements. I'm working out because I actually want to get stronger. I want to increase my stamina. I just want to overall feel much better in my body. So that has been a definite game changer. But today I'm going to Trader Joe's just to grab a few things. We're gonna go grocery shopping. Let's talk about goals. I have been setting my goals on a quarterly basis this year, and it's something new that I'm trying to implement. And I honestly think that going forward, I'm going to continue to do this. Before, when I set yearly goals, I had some sort of set it and forget it mentality, which wasn't necessarily conscious. It was just something that happened over time. I would set goals on January 1st, and then I wouldn't remember to review them until December 31st, which is not necessarily what I want to do, because when you wait so long to review your goals and you don't really remember what it is you're working towards. I just wasn't reviewing them consistently, but now that I've been setting quarterly goals, I've been reviewing them every 3 months, and if there's something that I haven't necessarily completed, I just kind of roll it over into the next quarter. But being able to set them on a quarterly basis, I'm able to set new goals, because I'm starting to realize that the reason why I feel so stuck when it comes to goal setting is because the goals I set at the beginning of the year aren't necessarily the goals that I still want to practice and achieve by the end of the year. So setting them on a quarterly basis kind of lets me step into like a new version of myself, and it doesn't limit me to something that I set 6 months ago or 10 months ago. I like being able to see what needs more improvement because that's where I can put my focus on rather than just continuing to work on things that I already kind of have down, things that I'm already kind of consistent with. It's just so nice being able to carry over those goals and really work on the things that I want to accomplish. And it also just helps those goals stay fresh in my mind. And I know that a lot of people do not like setting goals, and I feel like I'm starting to become one of those people where I'm not being so goal focused, but I still like setting them because it gives me something to work towards. I am popping in here really quickly to end off today's video. If you made it this far, I want to remind you to get off the couch, review your goals, set new intentions, whatever you need to do so you can continue working hard to become your ideal self because you deserve it. But also, if you made it this far, I want you to comment down below this emoji. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay.